Hi guys, this is another it's not really, I guess it can consider be a tag video. They're the type of questions where you have to think of an answer. So, I wrote them down in my notebook, my answers to these questions. I think looking into someone's eyes when you are telling someone how you feel, because I'm shy at first, most of the time. So I think it would be harder for me to tell someone than for them to tell me, because I could just listen. But then again, with this question, you know, if they're telling you how they feel, I mean, what if they don't feel the same way, or what if they, you know, don't like you? I honestly can't remember the last time I was really angry. I don't normally get really angry. And honestly, even if I did remember, I don't think I would say it on camera because it's no one else's business. That seems a little personal to me. I guess it depends on who I'm on the plane with. If I'm on it by myself, I'd probably call my family because, you know, they are my parents and my sister, so... And they could let Shannon know and everyone else that needs to know. So that was a tough question to answer, because, I mean, who do you choose? I mean, some people obviously would choose their family. But, like, what if you have a best friend or a boyfriend or a husband or whatever, you know? I would tell everyone that I know, because I think they deserve to know. Like, my first people I would tell would be my family and Shannon. And I think I would be scared. I don't know. I'm not worried about dying, because I'm sure it'll be a long ways from now. But it is kind of scary if you think about it. That's a very tough question, because they're both two important things. I think I would have to choose love, even though trust is a very huge thing. I don't know, to me, love is important to have, you know? I mean, so is trust, but... I love animals, but no, I would not stop and save the dog's life, because no animal is worth putting my job on the line. I'd have to go with love the most. I honestly am not sure, because, I mean, Shannon's my only best friend, so if she came to me and said that she has feelings for me more than a friendship, I honestly don't know what I'd say. But then again, I don't see that happening. That she doesn't roll that way, and she'll never roll that way. No, I wouldn't. Because the only people that I know that have passed away, like I know personally that have passed away, they were older. You know, they were in their, you know, they were my grandparents. So they obviously have already lived their life. I'm younger, so I mean, I obviously have more of a life to live. So why would I lose 1 year of mine to bring back them for an hour, you know? I think I would be, but I'm not 100% sure though. You never know, I guess. No, it does not. You don't have... When you love someone, that doesn't mean you have to have sex. you can love each other before you're married, but in my opinion, and I know some people will think differently, in my opinion, sex should be meant for married couples. It is meant for married couples. You shouldn't be doing it unless you were married. I guess it depends on the situation. I don't think I would go to my boss and offer to leave the company. I mean, I know that sounds selfish, but, you know, and that's why I said depends on the situation. We're just going to stick with depends on the situation because I don't know how to answer that. I used to be friends with someone. We actually were best friends, and we were best friends for 10 years, I think it was. For me, it was hard to tell them how I honestly felt when I stopped being friends with her. I mean, a little bit of me was like, I knew I could do this. And then part of me was like, you know, this is hard, you know, to tell her. Probably that I don't love them back. Because it wouldn't be hard for me to tell someone that I love them. It would be harder for me to tell them that I don't love them back. My family and my best friend. My family have been there since I was born. Shannon has been there. We've been best friends for 6 years. Shannon's been there through the thick and thin. You know, she's been there for everything. It'd be very hard to lose them. I think it was my parents, because they were here a little while back. Honestly, probably nothing, because this last month, I mean, nothing, you know, was really all that bad about it. This is actually kind of a question, like, duh. Of course I would. I mean, I've learned CPR in, you know, middle school, but I don't really remember it, so I'd have trouble doing that. But if I knew how to do it, of course I would. As heartbreaking as it would be to let go of my grandmother's hand, I would let go of hers because, like I said in question 9, I think it was, they've lived their life. A newborn, I mean, they're both innocent, but a newborn deserves to live. I mean, hello? No, I'm not. I'm not really sure. I can't really remember if there was a time like that. I'd have to go true love with a guarantee of a broken heart, because you can get over a broken heart. But to be never loved at all, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine what that would feel like, and I don't want to imagine that. I am super excited to go to Orlando, and I'm really hoping everything works out. Shannon and I are planning a trip to Florida at the end of this year or the beginning of next year, whenever we can go. And if I could do anything, that would be what I'd do.